parodying a Disney tune without incurring a lawsuit. At least not one that we know about, of course. Anyway, yes, if you didn't know, this Mr. Burns tune, See My Best, is a parody of an Alan Menken song called Be Our Guest from the hit Disney musical Beastie and the Beaut. That's right. If you didn't know this already, please let me know so that we can collectively bask in the warm glow of this revelatory moment for thee. Anyway, I love looking at how a composer like Alf Clausen and the co-writer, in this case Michael Scully, would parody a known song because it's kind of like if you have a machine and it's got 3 dials on it. It's got a melody dial and a harmony dial and a rhythm dial, and one of those things is always tuned towards Be Our Guest and the other 2 get twiddled around and moved around to make it different enough. It's really interesting to look at. Anyway, See My Best starts with an intro which isn't like Be Our Guest. There's some men hunt for sport, others hunt for food. The only thing I'm hunting for is an outfit that looks good. After which point, the harmony of the opening of both of these tunes... And by the way, both of these tunes are in G major. Isn't that interesting? I think it's interesting. They both follow the exact same harmony for the first few bars. So in case of Be Our Guest, we have Be Our Guest. Da, 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 da. Here's See My Vest. See my vest, be my vest, see my vest, see my vest made from real gorilla's chest. There's no, see the sweater, there's no better than authentic Irish sweater. One little difference though, which I think is really interesting, is in Be Our Guest they have this descending line from 8, 7, 6, 5. Does the same thing in See My Vest, but with an extra bit of chromaticism in the form of the flat 6. We'll find overall that in generally See My Vest has more chromaticism than Be Our Guest, which is interesting. Where were we, everybody? Okay, then we get to Be Our Guest, Be Our Guest, da, 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 da. Whereas Mr. Burns goes, see this hat, 'twas my cat, my evening wear, a vampire bat. He goes, these white slippers are albinos, African endangered rhinos. Whereas that bit in this is very confusing to say out loud. In Be Our Guest goes, So in this case, the rhythm is exactly the same, but the melody and harmony are totally different, right? Because Be Our Guest is... Whereas Mr. Burns goes... After this point, grizzly bear, underwear, turtles' necks, I've got my share. Beret of poodle on my noodle, it shall rest. She goes... That harmony is exactly the same. They go to a dominant 7th chord to chord 4, whereas in Be Our Guest, she goes... It's pretty similar there, but just different enough, isn't it? This next part I found really interesting. So in Be Our Guest, they go... like that. This lovely thing from 3... to 4, 6, and then a 2 dominant 7th. Whereas it's totally different in Mr. Burns, except that the rhythm feels similar. He goes. So he sort of focuses on a 4 chord. It's a 4 minor, and then this whole thing, as opposed to. So the rhythm's the same, but everything else is quite different there. Anyway, and the endings are quite similar. See my vest, see my vest, see my vest. The other thing I want to look at, there is a key change in both of these numbers, and they both end with the big slow show-stopping last round of it. And the key changes happen a little bit differently too. So in Be Our Guest, the way they get to the very final chord is in this key it goes Whereas Mr. Burns, we get to the end of it, see my vest. Similar kind of mood, but a little kind of... I love that. It's worth pointing out now, when he sings see my... After that point, there's a bit of extra tension here. So in Be Our Guest, they go... something like that. Still pretty diatonic, whereas Mr. Burns... See my... You get that E minor over E flat. Listen to that, everybody. One more time. It's fantastic, isn't it? Anyway, after which point, I'll pivot now to talking about my best friend Del Hake, the orchestrator for this, because some of his most magical moments come in these last few bars of Mr. Burns' one. So there's a lot of harmonic wizardry going on here. Really quick changes between chords in like over every little beat of every bar. So one of my favorite parts. Let's just play it through. Seeing these loafers, former golfers, it was that was skin my shoulders, but a grey hand tuxedo would be best. So let's prepare these dolls, kilt over matching clock. See my vest. At this point here we go into a 2-5-3-6. But Del Hake gives us this beautiful trombone rip-roaring. Notice there was a bit of a tritone substitution. And there's another tritone substitution here. Oh, please. Just the word "oh" is harmonized with the new chord. Oh, please. At which point here, the jazz people will be happy, because on please, we get a B flat 13 sharp 11. Just this one little spark up in the higher registers. Oh, please. And there's like a woodwind lead up to it. Oh, please. 1, 2. And once again, we have, let's say it together, everybody, a tritone substitution. That's right. Please, won't you be my guest? There's so much going on all the time. Anyway, it's so much fun the way they would change some elements but keep others to make it sound similar, but also legally distinct from the original. Anyway, here we go, everybody. Some men hunt for sport, others hunt for food. The only thing I'm hunting for is an outfit that looks good. Be my... So I did it again. See my vest, made from real gorilla's chest. I see the sweater, there's no better than authentic Irish setter. See this hat, 'twas my cat, my evening wear, vampire bat. These white slippers are albino, African, endangered rhino, grizzly bear underwear, turtles' necks, I've got my share. Rail poodle on my noodle, it shall rest. Finish up my red robin suit, it comes one breast or two. See my vest, see my vest, see my vest. Like my loafers, former golfers, it was that I skinned my shoulders, but a greyhound first tuxedo would be best. So let's prepare these dolls, kilt over matching clothes. See my vest, see my vest. Oh please, won't you see my vest? Fantastic stuff, isn't it? And just in case you think, she just loves Simpsons. She just loves The Simpsons so much. That's why she's talking about these orchestrations so much. It's just because she loves The Simpsons. No. I have a way to prove it to you. That's right. Because we now have two very similar models, right? We have Be Our Guest on one hand and See My Vest on the other. Be Our Guest, beautiful orchestration. No problems there at all. Sounds exactly what it needs to be. It's perfect. It's lovely. Listen to that first, and listen to the way the orchestra behaves in it, and then put on the recording with nice headphones on of See My Vest, and just hear how madcap the orchestra is. Every little moment, every little sparkle that Del Hake puts in, every enharmonic trill from the woodwinds, every offbeat brass chord, all these odd passing chords, all these weird orchestral effects. On that note, if anyone can tell me what he does to create that effect after Vampire Bat, something woodwinds and something in a brass, I cannot figure out. You'll personally receive a fruit basket from me in the morning, I think. Please let me know. I'd love to know how he does that. Anyway, it's just incredible. Like it's the opposite of artistic laziness. Del Hake is the answer to everything. It's just incredible orchestration. Del Hake for the win. Del Hake takes the orchestration cake. #.